Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been a minute. I want to say just really fast in the beginning of this video, if you don't have the emotional capacity right now to talk about mental health, then I would skip this video because I'm going to be talking a bit about my mental health and how that can affect your plants, why it's okay, some of the things that you can let happen to your plants when you're not feeling the absolute best. And I don't know how to approach this video. I gave it thought for over a week. I just took a ton of time off. I got my sleep schedule back on track, which is awesome. In this video, I'm going to be showing you a lot of my plants that are honestly dead, that I am really sad over, that died because this week I just couldn't. Some people aren't gonna understand that, and that's fine, and I know I'm gonna probably get some comments that aren't so nice, but I know that there's people out there who feel like me, and so I want to show you my plants and kind of tell you about what's been going on with me. So it's not that deep. It's not like, oh, drama, I'm not posting this video to be like, oh my gosh, like, I'm so blah, blah, blah. That's not it at all. I share like every day with you guys, and I didn't put a video up for this whole last week because I couldn't just pretend to be happy when I wasn't. I can't come on here and throw on a smile and a happy face and just like make something when I'm not happy, because I don't ever want to lie to you, and I don't want to post a bummer video because then I'm now spreading that energy. But what I do want to talk about is what can happen to your plants when you can't take care of them. I haven't taken care of my plants. They look really bad right now, actually. Well, the ones out here. The ones in my greenhouse are fine, but some of the plants out here just are really in bad shape. For me, I have been feeling complicated. I'm doing a lot better. I really needed a break. Creativity is really hard because constantly thinking about like what you're gonna do every single day and like what you're gonna make, and then constantly feeling like it's not good enough, and seeing other people's content and you compare your content to other people's content, and then people talk about you in not the best way, and it's just a lot. It's like if I post something that isn't good and then someone tells me it wasn't good, it's like, okay, I knew that, but now I really love the comment section and getting, feedback for what's good and like what's not good, because it really helps me. But know what content to make, and normally I'm in a place where it doesn't like bother me that much. Man, was it just like, there was that weird thing on Facebook again where people were like, hey, whose content sucks? Ashley's. Like, when you kind of come out of a funk and then your plants or your house might not look the best, and you come out of it and you're like, whoa, okay. So now we gotta fix this. And I'm fine, by the way. Like, you do not have to reach out to me. In fact, please don't reach out to me privately. I don't want to talk about it. I'm telling you as much as I would like to tell you right here. But what has been amazing is I have found a new video game to play with my husband, and we have just been playing video games together like when we first met. My favorite thing in the world, because we haven't had something like that in like a long time. Like, I watch him play games, but for me to get into a video game is like really hard. Oh, thanks for the hug. Raven just came over and gave me a hug. I don't know, I think that normalizing the discussion around funks, because like no one is happy every day. No one is even normal every day. Sometimes you're sad for a long time, and this time of year is different and difficult for people because it gets all dark and dreary. I don't even know what I'm trying to say other than like, I'm okay. I'm all good. I feel better than I did. I'm still really emotionally exhausted, but this last week I took a lot of time for myself and did some things. I made a point to try to do things I have wanted to do for a long time and haven't done. and it made me feel a lot better. So one of those things was fixing my sleep schedule. Every day I wake up around 6 to 7 in the morning, which is something I've never done before. Then I work out. Then we'll do some Japanese. I've been learning Japanese with one of my best friends, and we do Japanese together for about an hour, maybe 2. We speak it whenever we can. I will not be speaking it for you because it is not good. I mean, everyone says that and then they speak like fluently, but I'm serious. I started a week ago. I know a lot more than I think I should for a week, because it's like all I've been doing since I haven't been doing YouTube. But we replace English words whenever we can with Japanese words, and we know a couple of sentences, and we like to say them. I just want to learn Japanese. I don't know. I think it's a really beautiful language. I love how it sounds, and I don't know. It's something I'm really proud of. I was like, hey, you want to learn Japanese with me? And they were like, yo, sounds good, let's do it. And they actually know a lot more than me. They've been going harder at it than I have. So another thing I've been doing is I got my piano back out, and I've been playing a lot of my piano. Make myself feel fulfilled again. I'm typically a really creative person. I really like to make things and do things like draw and do piano. I don't know, learn things. I'm always trying to learn something new, or at least I used to always want to try to learn something new. I felt really good this week, waking up every day in the morning, staying awake all day. I haven't been drinking coffee. I've been only cooking from home, which has been so fun. I've learned how to cook quite a few things. I took a week off to like rest. And I know it sounds like, oh, I'm like doing all this stuff, but like for me, just like not being on the internet is what I needed. Like I haven't really been on Instagram. I haven't been on my Discord. I haven't been talking to any of my friends over text. I have just been me. And I haven't just been me and like done something and not recorded it in so long. Like I do things and record it all of the time, and I never do things just for the enjoyment of doing them. I got to do that, and Japanese is kind of the thing I'm doing, and cooking, and I don't know why, but I just had no energy to take care of the plants out here. So I think that's actually like a really good segue. So like I'm okay. I needed time to just be Ashley and be myself, but I wanted to show you guys the aftermath of not taking care of things that do need more care than plants you put in a greenhouse. Really sad about one of them in particular. So let me show you the plants, and we can cry together. Another thing, like it doesn't have to be plants that you just own. I ordered plants. You'll be seeing an unboxing video, I think tomorrow, like the day after you're seeing this video. And she got those plants to me by Thursday of last week. It is Tuesday of this week, and the box is still closed, and I haven't opened it. And I bought those plants for myself as a birthday present, and I just needed like no plants for a week, and I don't know why. And so when I opened that box, I really want you guys to not, like, and they're Hoyas, so like they're literally fine. They've just been inside in a box for a while, right? But like, oh my God, did I just need no plants? I needed no plants. I needed to not think about anything. I needed to not stress about any responsibilities, and I will accept any consequences that happen from that because that was my choice. But here are some of the consequences. And this is okay. Like, plants are just things, you guys. I know some plants are expensive, right? Expensive. I know some plants can be hard to find. Maybe they're on your wish list and you wanted them for a while. But they're just plants. Things are just things, and we don't need things. I think I've realized how consumerist driven I've been. I mean, I love shopping. Shopping was always my thing. And I could never really afford to buy anything, so I would just go window shopping. And then I got to a point where like I could kind of afford to buy stuff, and whenever I get sad, I go get a new plant, and it's very, very fun, but it is definitely something I want to step away from. Like, spending money when I'm sad is only going to hurt more in the long run. But this is okay. The stuff I'm about to show you is okay. It's normal, it's what happens. But this is Christopher's Pilea. It was upright and beautiful just a week ago. This is the peperomia Christopher bought me. It's gonna be fine. This one just honestly needs water. It's a succulent, so it'll live. This is the one I'm really sad about. I really hope it comes back. but it kind of looks very dead. This was my variegated peace lily. And the thing is like in my head, I'm like, I'm trying so hard to not punish myself because I'm like, Ashley, how hard would it have been for you to water your plants? Not hard, but I didn't need to do it, and I needed to not do it. I will do my best to bring this guy back, but you know what the amazing thing is about plants is that you can always get another one. And it doesn't have to be now. You don't need that plant now. I don't need these plants now. I can get another one later. And sure, even if someone bought you something, like, it's okay. You can lose plants, they can die, you can get another one later and try again later. Like, just because you kill something once doesn't mean it's over. It doesn't mean you don't deserve being a plant mom. Here's my Cebu blue that I got when we moved into this house. It's dead. I don't know. I don't know, you guys. Here's some footage of some other plants in this room that are sad but not dead. They just need to be watered. And I am hopefully gonna take care of it today. I'm hoping so. I can't make any promises because these are the same plants that needed water in the video you saw yesterday, which I filmed a week and a half ago. So you know what? I'm just bopping along. I'm just being a plant mom. There is such a wonderful, amazing community. My cat is going crazy. There is such a wonderful, amazing community around plants, but it can also be really toxic sometimes. And I think I just needed a minute to step away and just parent my plants how I wanted to. And yeah, I have suffered some consequences, but it's my plants. They're my plants. It's my stuff. And you know, maybe if this is happening, it means I need to downsize even more. I've been thinking about selling a lot of my collection because I don't know what's going on. I just know that I mean, I love plants. I was crying to Christopher about this the other day. I was like, what if I don't like plants anymore? Like, what's wrong with me? And he was like, Ashley, you like plants. And I was like, yeah, I really like plants. Maybe I'm turning a new leaf here and it's becoming less about buying new plants and having new plants and growing my collection, and instead whittling down my collection to absolute plants that I could not live without, and just taking care of those and being happy with those. But yeah, that's my video. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Thanks for chilling with me on this rainy day. Hope you had a nice coffee during this video. Yeah, I just want to say thanks. Also, if you become a recent 2.0 or 4.0 or 3.0 member, I have to make an entirely new end card. So you're not going to see an end card at the end of this video. But I have to make a new one. Like, I have to write everyone's name down again, and there are like 200 names I have to individually type out and make it look nice and pretty. And my friend Lucia has a really pretty end card, and so I think I want to try to do something really nice with multiple pages of it, so that way everyone's name gets on there and it's not teeny tiny text. I don't know, but I have to do that, so please bear with me while I'm changing that. I don't know, you guys, thanks for being there for me. I want to remind you I do have YouTube channel memberships. They are my favorite thing about the plant community is my Discord. I put so much effort into it, along with me and all of the mod bins. I love every single one of them. And we really try to make the Discord community a really happy and wonderful place. Like, it's honestly like a little houseplant social media. If you're needing help making some plant friends, I highly recommend that. It's only $5 a month. It's cheaper than your coffee. It helps support me directly, and I think it's fun. So. And other than that, you guys, I'll see you in the next houseplant section. I am actually going houseplant shopping this week. The day you're seeing this is my birthday. I am 23, and I am spending this day going around by myself, having a nice alone day with a coffee, to some houseplant shops because I just want to be alone and go plant shopping and enjoy my own company. I think I'm really learning about myself is I really want to start enjoying my own company. Thanks for being here for me, and it's been almost 2 years on this channel, and there are 30,000 of you, 30,100 of you. So I can't wait to see where we go, you guys. I love you so much, and I'm trying to put myself first and plants second. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next houseplant section. Goodbye.